To replace the power inlet on bObsweep Standard, you'll need a Phillips head screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver, and a new power inlet. Before starting any repair on Bob, turn his side power switch off and remove his dustbin. Then flip Bob over onto a flat surface and remove his main brush using the flathead screwdriver. Keep all removed screws and parts safely aside, as they may be needed for later reassembly. Use a Phillips head screwdriver to remove the 7 screws on Bob's underside that hold him together. 1 screw on each side of the front wheel. 1 screw to the right of the main brush motor. 1 screw on each side of the dustbin. The final 2 screws are in the brush compartment. Bob's cover is no longer secured, so hold the top and bottom together as you carefully flip him back onto his wheels. Grip Bob's cover from the back and lift up to expose the main board. Slide the power inlet down and tuck it somewhere safe to avoid compressing its wires. To detach Bob's cover completely, disconnect 4 circuit plugs, 2 at the lower edge of the main board near the wheels, and 2 more at the top edge. Bob's cover is now completely detached and can be set aside for the rest of the repair. Unplug the power inlet from the main board. Press on the small tab and pull up to remove. There are 2 screws securing the power inlet to each of Bob's charging plates. Remove each screw and keep them safely aside for the next step. Feed the wiring for the old inlet out from under Bob's main board. Now position the new inlet so the red wire connects to Bob's left charging plate. Install the screw securing the red wire to the left charging plate. Ensure that the charging plate does not slide out of place as you install the screw. Feed the black wire so it reaches the right charging plate, and install its screw. Feed the inlet under the main board, so the circuit plug reaches the correct space to plug in. When finished, you're ready to start closing Bob's cover. Reattach all 4 circuit plugs connecting Bob's cover to the main board. 2 connect to the top edge of the main board, and 2 more connect to the bottom edge. Remember to slide the power inlet back into its space on Bob's cover. Align the cover's edges precisely. Then flip Bob over onto a flat surface. Reinstall all 7 screws previously removed from Bob's underside. Ensure that no wires are compressed in the main brush compartment or visible at the edges of the bumper. If so, take a step back and lift the cover to tuck the wires into the appropriate spaces. Install the main brush and dustbin before your next use, and Bob is completely reassembled. Turn the side power switch back on, and congratulations! You've just replaced Bob's power inlet. Happy cleaning!